Hello YouTube. Welcome to another weekly haul episode. I'm not sure what number, but got some Greenlight in the mail, M2 and some other unusual diecast, I guess you could say, from Japan. So we'll take a look at this 1993 Ford F-150 Lightning from Greenlight. GL Muscle Series 23. Now they just need to come out with the Chevy Silverado SS that came out around 93, 94. Of course, Johnny Lightning does make this casting too. But it's cool that Greenlight's making it now. Get lensed headlights. Very cool. Alright. Sorry about that, but I went ahead and... Oh, this is a Cyclone. I don't know if they make the Lightning. Well, that's a Johnny Lightning Cyclone. I'll go ahead and show it with the... Cyclone was a pretty cool truck based on the GMC, oh, what was the GMC? I know it was a Chevy S10, but it was a GMC... What was the GMC version of the S10? Greenlight definitely has a beat with the lensed headlights. Just really cool truck, though. And since I showed that one, might as well show this Johnny Lightning Typhoon, based on the Chevy Blazer. So some really cool early 90s vehicles. Show that one more time. And we were able to get this 1982 GMC K2500. It's a Miho exclusive. Greenlight Golf. Of course, I love my Golf. It's limited to, can't really see it there, but it's limited to 2,750 pieces with 250 chase pieces, I think. Really like the tires on this. There are some really nice rubber tires. Some real riders. Awesome looking truck. Alright, we got some decals there under the door. Really small. Look like you got a bed liner in it. That's cool. Looks rhino lined. A nice brush guard with a winch. Really awesome looking truck. And we'll go ahead and crack open this new Mini GT. Liberty Walk, number 135. This is in blue. It's a USA exclusive, which means I think it would have came out right-hand drive too, which wouldn't be a USA exclusive. Absolutely love mini GTRs. Really awesome paint on this. Been trying to pick up less of these, but man, it is so hard. If I don't go after all the mini GTs, because they got some semis and stuff that are out now that are like 80 bucks. If I don't pick up all the mini GTs, I'm definitely gonna go after all the mini GTRs. I just love the detail of them. Love that rear fin on there. The exhaust. Front grills. I mean, just the detail on these cars are insane. Even the interior detail, if you could see it. And we got a Greenlight green machine, a 1975 checker taxi, which I'm pretty sure I do not have. I got two normal taxis, but I do not have the checker taxi. So this is Hollywood Series 26. And if you watch my videos, of course you know I love green-bodied green machines. And this one is absolutely no disappointment. Looks amazing. Love all the detail on it. Very, very awesome casting. Then next we have a M2 1987 Ford Mustang GT in burgundy. This is a Miho exclusive, limited to 3,300 pieces. Try and not pick up all the 5.0s that Greenlight and M2 are releasing. They're both going absolutely nuts with releases of them. But any of them that I absolutely love, I'm definitely going to try and pick up. And if you watch my videos, you know how hard it is for me to pass up a burgundy car. So of course I needed this for the burgundy car collection, although Greenlight came out with the burgundy Mustang 5.0, which I do have in the collection. And Hot Wheels has a burgundy 5.0. But M2 does a heck of a job with their 5.0 casting. I like the Greenlight just a little bit better. But the M2 is definitely the second nicest. Of course, these hoods don't always shut all the way on the M2 5.0s. Other one I just picked up, it doesn't. The hood don't open or shut. And both the headlights are crooked. Besides that, you get lens headlight, lens tail lights. Looks like it was crashed on the front end. Them headlights fit horribly in the hood. I might be able to mess around with that. Make it look a little better. I hope so. the hood at least opened, I could display it with the hood open. Sometimes the ones that the die cast I have where the hood doesn't shut all the way, you just display it with it open. But that headlight being crooked really bothers me. And then even the other one ain't sitting back like it should. It's like they didn't get the flashing trimmed off them good enough. Yeah, that headlight's about ready to fall out. Oh, it did. It fell right out. I should definitely be able to clean up the flashing on them and stick them back in. Now it's a padiddle. We'll see when it comes around. The rear tail lights fit in perfect. Oh, I'll definitely have to address that, but collecting, get one wide, get some really wide tires in the back, some skinnies up front. Just collecting die casts, especially if you start collecting M2s. Sometimes Greenlight, sometimes auto rolled. Sometimes just part of collecting is you have to fix the die cast when you get it. Or if you are not willing to fix it, then you'll have to try and buy another one. And hopefully it's not screwed up. But part of collecting. Next we have this what's that? Takara, Tommy. It's a Tamika Limited, or just might be the Tamika regular line, but opens up. We got the Nissan GTR, the 50th anniversary. So I had to get this because of the paint scheme. Huge fan of this paint scheme. I'll try and get every car released in this paint scheme besides the Tamika Limited Vintage, just because I can't justify spending $200-300 on one die-cast car. That's probably why I'm not really into Hot Wheels like I used to be, because it's really hard for me to spend that kind of money on Hot Wheels. I really wanted to get a gasser last year, one of the ones with the shark mouth on it, and they instantly were selling for like $250 on eBay. And I'm not going to spend $250 on one car. I mean, I can get a ton of die-cast. I could get 5 cases of auto rolled, 5 cases that I want. So really, really hard to justify spending that kind of money for one die-cast car. My limit usually is around $20, unless it's something I absolutely have to have, can't live without it. Something I know worth a lot that I might go up to $50, but not very often. I just can't justify spending that kind of money on die-cast. Especially on just one car. And the next one, another awesome Skyline, a Nismo, but this was a little surprise. Scrolling through stuff on eBay, this came as a model kit. Had put the tires on it, which I already did, so I don't bore you with that. Doesn't say anywhere on it. It's an R34 2002. But this, when I was building it, I noticed it's a pullback. Now, when I purchased this, the seller had this one, and then he had two or three other vehicles, different vehicles. And I ended up buying 2 of them. I ended up buying the Porsche and something else. They're coming. I haven't got them yet. A GTR, a white GTR R35. So they'll be coming in the mail. I'll show them. But this is a pullback. And on the bottom, I don't know if you can read it, but does say 1/60th on the bottom. Used under license, so it is licensed, but up top it says 1/60th Nissan Nismo GTR. And I can't read that name there of the maker. But it appears to be built like a Kyosho. And I almost think the 7-Eleven hypercars and the 7-Eleven Porsche set are both made by the same company. It is die-cast metal. Get lensed headlights. Awesome detail graphics. It has soft side mirrors like a mini GT. Lens tail lights. Awesome paint scheme. But as you can see, it is a pullback. So it does roll, and it rolls quite well. Oh, really impressed with that little guy. And for being 1/60th, it really isn't that large. I mean, this one's probably definitely 1/60th too, which is metal with opening doors that open quite nicely and shut quite nicely. So, didn't find nothing in the stores this week, but did get quite a few things in the mail. Hard to pick a favorite this week. I really like this one. Just looking at it now that it's out. I think Hot Wheels did a similar paint scheme on a Skyline. Of course, the taxi looks amazing. Really happy to get that green machine, which I ended up getting for like $13-14 shipped. Really cool truck. Put the two GTR R35s together. Very similar in size. Some people think the mini GTs run a little large on some of their castings, which, looking at it next to the Tamika, they're about the same size, and you know the Tamika's a little large. The TLV is going to be right on. I think I've compared the TLV to the mini GT, and besides like the tire flares and stuff, they're about the same size. Well, please make sure to like, subscribe. Please leave comments. Let me know which one is your favorite.